So out of the 7 days in the week, in 6 of these, I'm always up to something, okay? Let me show you my weekly routine so you can actually understand. On Mondays, I have boxing. We have 5-round spars, and as soon as we're done with the spars, like immediately, like right after, we immediately head to at least an hour-long workout session. And after all of that, we have to sit down and do a fuck ton of stretching. So these workouts are very long and they're very demanding, right? Tuesdays aren't that interesting. I have to sit at school and do extra math classes because I have my exams next year. And if I fail these, my parents are gonna fucking kill me, bro. So I need to perform well on these. That's why I have extra math classes. Wednesdays, it's the same thing as Monday. I have boxing. On Thursdays, I go to the gym with my buddies, and we always have a blast, right? We always end up doing some goofy shit there. Of course, we're doing our workout, right? We always walk out the gym sore and limp as fuck. That's the point of the workout, right? On Fridays, I always am at my basketball practice. I'm on a basketball team, and I have to practice all the time because, the season just started in my region, and yada, yada, yada. I have to be consistent, right? What's the next day of the week? That's what it's like to have English as your second language. Okay, Saturday. On Saturdays, I'm also at the gym, right? Same thing. I do a different workout because I'm on full body, right? But I have 2 different workouts for each day. You can check out my previous video if you're interested. Whatever. And on Sundays, I usually have a rest day. I'm supposed to have a rest day. But most of the time, I'm out here playing basketball with my buddies. So let's quickly rehab my whole week, right? So Monday, boxing. Tuesday, math. Wednesday, boxing. Thursday, gym. If my cat scratches the door one more time, I'm gonna, I don't know what. Friday, basketball. Saturday, gym. And Sunday, basketball, right? Out of the 7 days in the week, I'm always up to something in 6. Now, is this overtraining? Maybe. But why am I sharing you this? You're probably thinking. Why is he sharing with me this? All I want to say in this video, live your life like it's a fucking movie. I have to let my fucking cat in, bro. It's giving me a headache. Oh, now you want... Get your ass in. This is the goddamn reason I have to stop recording. Anyway. You should live your life like a freaking movie. Now, I'm not telling you to throw all the self-improvement stuff out the window and just have fun, right? But if you want to do something right now, go out there and fucking do it. I don't care what it is. Of course, don't do any degenerate bullshit. I don't have to explain that to you. Do I? But if you have this one activity that you really want to try out, let's say you have a workout at the gym 6 days a week, but you want to try playing football. Go learn play fucking football, brother. The worst thing you can do, okay, you're better off sacrificing a little bit of self-improvement and doing something that actually makes your life more interesting rather than living this boring life of just wake up, work or school, whatever, gym, sleep. Wake up, work, gym, sleep. Wake up, work, gym, sleep. Does this sound fucking interesting to you? Because to me, you're just making yourself more of an NPC than anything. As cringe as this term is, you're just making yourself more like a fucking NPC. Do you think that makes your life anything interesting? Brother, no. In my opinion, you should devote some of the days in your week to some actually interesting activities. Listen, I'm really deep into self-improvement, right? I don't want to brag and bullshit, but fucking... Bro, if I meet somebody for the very first time and I tell them that I go to the gym, that I train martial arts, that I am in a basketball team, they immediately get interested. They immediately start asking questions. Now they want to surround themselves with a person like me because they find me interesting. They associate me with fun. When they think of me, they think of these fun activities that I'm up to. Therefore, they think I'm a fun person. Same thing applies. The same thing applies in like the vice versa of this situation. If your life is a boring monotony and there's nothing interesting, that's the type of person they'll associate you with. You heard this all the time. Words don't describe who you are, actions do. Exactly. If your lifestyle is boring, I'm sorry to break it to you. I know I sound like a dickhead, but you're probably not that interesting either. So go and make something actually interesting out of your life. Devote a day or two of your week to something that's actually fun. Maybe learn a sport, maybe learn a hobby. Fuck it. I've tried so many things in my life already that, and the best part, I'm only 16. I'm only fucking 16, but I've tried so many different fucking things. Of course, there are some mainstream things that I still suck at. Like, I've been playing basketball for 2 years, but I still can't play football. And I'm from Europe, right? Everybody in Europe knows how to play football. I feel like an outcast. If you put me on a football pitch and you told me, score on this goal, kick the ball into this goal, bro, I swear to God, I would kick the ball anywhere but the goddamn goal, right? Football's not really my thing, but you get the idea. Find something that's actually interesting, that makes your life more interesting. Girls just want to have fun, whatever. That's so true. Low key, that's the thing on the side, but that's so true. If you're fucking boring, brother, who wants to hang around a boring person? Like, think of that one dude from your class, right? Who just scrolls on his phone all the time, doesn't talk to anybody. When he comes back to school, he probably plays FIFA or some Rocket League, goes to sleep, and then that's his lifestyle. Do you want to hang out with that type of guy? Because I'm sorry to break it to you, but for most of you, your life's equally as interesting as the guy I just described. So go out there and do something that actually, like, elevates you. Something that makes you more interesting. Something that add that little bit of spice to your goddamn life. Because when you're underage, when you're in your teens, right? You still have this like protection by living from under your parents' house. You have a roof under your head. You have free food. You have free bathroom. You have everything theoretically. Make the most of it whilst you can. Because once you're going to become an adult and you're going to be left on your own, you're going to sacrifice some of it. I don't think you realize this. Once you're going to turn 18, unless you're starting some fucking super duper online business and you're going to make a fuck ton of money by the time you turn 18, you're going to have to sacrifice most of these things because who's going to fund you all of this? You're going to have to find a job that will pay for all of these things. And it's not easy. It's not easy. So make the most of your teenage years while you fucking can. And the way you do that is by elevating your life and making it actually fucking interesting. Stop living like a goddamn NPC. Do I have to repeat this? Because you're not going to be able to get your teenage years back once they're over. You really need to realize this. You're not going to be able to get those years back. Your first 18 years of your life are like the fucking demo version of video games. Y'all remember back in like 2012 and like the early stages of video games? I'm talking like the Xbox 360 era, the PS2 era, or the PS3. Y'all remember when you wanted to play a game that you didn't have, but you you didn't have the money to pay for it, so you would install like the demo on your Xbox and you would play like the 1 hour version of Minecraft? Can anybody relate to this? This is exactly what your teenagers are like. Make the most of it. If you were a 6-year-old kid and somebody just gave you a free version of Minecraft, but you can only play for 1 hour, right? You're not just gonna sit there and scroll through the item menu choosing which item is the most interesting, bro. You would fucking grind, wouldn't you? You would try to make the most of it. So do the same thing with your life whilst you're still underage. That's all I had to say for this video. If you want to talk to me directly, you can join the Discord. If you want to become blessed with knowledge, you can check the link in the description. I guess that's what I'm going to get my calories for today. All right, I'll see you in the next one.